although Mitsubishi has a long and distinguished history with the Lancer Evolution series, there has not yet been any official statement regarding a 2025 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. This is despite the fact that Mitsubishi has had the Lancer Evolution series for a very long time. In spite of the fact that Mitsubishi has owned and operated the Lancer Evolution series for a lengthy amount of time, this is the situation that has become the case. Despite the fact that Mitsubishi has been producing it for a substantial amount of time, this is the circumstance that has arisen as a result of the situation. Even though aficionados of vehicles have been spreading stories and rumors about its comeback over the course of several years, Mitsubishi has not provided any information that can be considered definitive regarding this subject throughout this time period. This is despite the fact that enthusiasts of automobiles have been spreading these stories and rumors. Which variables are accountable for the significant amount of confusion that is currently present, and what are those elements that are responsible for the uncertainty? Providing support based on a solid basis, which comprises the following components. There is a devoted fan base for the Lancer Evo that exists among the community of individuals who are enthusiasts of high-performance autos. The return of the automobile has been something that these lovers have been looking forward to for a considerable amount of time, and they experience a great degree of anticipation. On the internet, a variety of comments were written, some of which include the following. On a vast number of websites and YouTube channels, the 2025 Lancer Evo has been the subject of conjecture. Each of these websites and channels has made a unique addition to the expansion of knowledge due to the fact that they have contributed to the creation of knowledge. The Lancer Evo, which will be released in 2025, has been the subject discussion. As a result of this, there has been an increase in the number of individuals who are both intrigued and puzzled about the nature of the specific subject matter that is being discussed. This arises as a consequence of the identical event that took place somewhat earlier. Due to the fact that the following information has been brought to our knowledge in this particular instance, given that the new Lancer Evo has not been the topic of any public pronouncements, it is reasonable to assume that there is no official confirmation of its existence whatsoever. This is one of the numerous assumptions that have been made, and it may be considered significant. It is because Mitsubishi has not announced any of its objectives for the automobile that this situation has come about. Mitsubishi has not published any of its goals for the automobile. Consider the following examples of characteristics that are likely to be present. There have been a significant number of concepts that have been offered in relation to these characteristics. On the off chance if the Evo were to make a reappearance, it would almost certainly be outfitted with a high-performance engine, an innovative all-wheel drive system, and a number of technological enhancements that are on par with the most cutting-edge technologies in the industry. This is a situation that has a very high probability of taking place. It would appear that the Evo would be at the forefront of technical breakthroughs if all of these factors were taken into consideration. When current market patterns are taken into consideration, it is clear that the car industry is heading in the direction of electrification rather than the other way around. This is the case since the market is now moving in the direction of electrification. As a result of this, it is possible that a new Evo might potentially make use of hybrid or fully electric technology (EV technology), taking into consideration the current condition of the industry. That is something that ought to be taken into consideration. You are interested in keeping up with the most recent information, right? You are conscious of the fact that this is something that you are interested in. In order to accomplish the goal of acquiring accurate information about the 2025 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo in a manner that is both effective and efficient, the following is a list of the most effective approaches that may be utilized in order to fulfill the objective. This is a list of the official channels that Mitsubishi uses. And the following is a list of the channels that are used by Mitsubishi. Remember to always keep a close eye out for any announcements that may be made on the official website of Mitsubishi as well as on its social media accounts. This is something that you should always keep in mind. It is imperative that you always make sure to carry out this particular action. Always carrying out this action is something that should be done. It is something that should be done. You should familiarize yourself with the following credible sources of news in order to guarantee that you are always up to date with the most recent information concerning automobiles. Some of the numerous websites that commonly provide reliable information about new automotive models include Car and Driver, Motor Trend, and Edmunds. There are also many other websites that provide this information. A large number of websites are available, and these are only few of them. The website of Consumer Reports is yet another example that demonstrates this point as well. It is important to note that the websites listed here are only a small sampling of the many websites that are available. There are many more. I would be more than delighted to take on any of these responsibilities for you if you would want me to provide you with extra information regarding the earlier models of the Lancer Evo, or even study other high-performance automobiles that are currently available on the market. I would be more than happy to do either of these things for you. If you need any of these...
So I just bought a Starbucks, and